Adrien. This is Carl. I'm just doing a little review of your TikTok video. I'd like you to let me know about the review. See, I tried calling you before, tried talking to you. Asked you to check out one of my videos, let me know what you thought. Came to you, didn't want to. It's hard for me to come to people because they just don't listen. Unfortunately, you were more interested in telling me about the 7 women that you have than to listen to the story that I had for you that pertained to your culture. When I tried telling you that, I think I've had a spiritual awakening and I wanted to tell you the story. And you didn't really want to hear it. And please don't take this as a knock, because you say a lot of good things and I like you. But I'm tired of the mentality in the world, and I'm tired of people like you leading, and like, it's not even you leading, it's the fucking, nobody wants to do anything about the big turd burglars like Justin Trudeau and Krista Freeland. And like, we all know the situation that we're in, and we're not doing anything about it. Everybody wants to be the leader rather than leading. Everybody wants something. Nobody wants to do the right thing. They gotta have the right things to do it. So I'd like to just go over this with you.
But anyways, you need the Native Americans, regardless of any.
Well, hold up. There we go.
So I want to share an idea to everybody, especially the trucker cowboy and everybody, especially that want to fight for freedom. Let's forget about save the children.
No, bud. Let's not forget about saving the children. Let's save the fucking children. They should be the most important things for us to save. Because if we don't save them, you're about to tell people we gotta save the land. If there's no humans for the land doesn't really fucking matter, does it? Because it's just here and there's no one sharing the land. So that's just my opinion on that.
Try to save the country, because without saving the children, this is what I've been saying for the last year, half the year, or whatever. It would piss off a lot of people. Fuck your children. Who gives a shit about them?
No, Adrien, this is the problem. It's not fuck the children. It's called, why don't we as adults get our fucking shit together and do something for somebody other than our fucking selves. You of all people know that there's a fucking fentanyl problem out there. You know it's a huge problem. 11 fucking minutes. And if we think it's 11 minutes now, with everything coming over the border, that time's just gonna get shorter and shorter, isn't it, Adrien? Do you want people to go through the shit that you went through? Because honestly, I don't know how you went through it. I don't know how you went through it. I don't know how you would hold your child and watch them die.
When you lose the country, you lose your child, okay? So let's say this. Save the country. Truckers, if you guys are listening to this over there in Ottawa, save the country. That's one. Secondly, if you guys think that you can do it by yourselves, you are sorely mistaken. You are very mistaken. You cannot do it by yourselves, okay? Let's put it out there. You need the Native Americans, regardless of any.
We don't need fucking anybody. We need human beings to come together. Not the fucking natives, not the blacks, not the fucking whites, not the yellows. Human beings. How about from now on, when you look at somebody, you see them as yourself?
Oh shit, that's me? Okay. Never mind. But anyways, you need the Native Americans, regardless of anything. So, what you guys gotta do is go to the reservations in that territory and ask to see or talk to an elder. Come together. I know it's kind of hard for you guys, and you guys. The natives have to come to you. What the fuck we don't?
No, you fucking don't, Adrien. We all need to fucking come together. Nobody should have to go to fucking anybody. It shouldn't matter who the fuck was here first because you weren't here before me. I was fucking probably here before you. Does it fucking matter? Who fucking gives a shit? Why in the fuck do you people care so much? You're living in the fucking past, being a bunch of fucking victims. Everybody wants to be a victim of the past rather than fucking making a future for ourselves and our fucking children.
You guys go down to the Native Americans in that territory and try to have unity, like real unity. Like, stop fucking around, okay? That'd be awesome.
You know, why don't we all just fucking get together,
You guys
Adrien?
have to realize you guys do not have rights. You guys think you guys have rights, but you guys don't. Why I say that is because you
No,
guys
we don't have rights, do we, Adrien? You know all about the reservations. You should probably be telling the white people about them because we're going to be fucking living in them because they're called 15-minute fucking cities. They're going to corral us all up and they ain't going to care what fucking color we are or what fucking religion we are or what fucking creeds we are. They don't care about us. But then again, we don't care about each other, do we? We're too busy fighting about the natives gotta do this, and the whites gotta do that, and the blacks gotta do this, and fuck you all.
You guys are not about the treaty land. You guys don't have roots to the land like we do. You guys may...
No, we all have fucking roots to the land. If you were born in this fucking country, you belong in this fucking country. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Who fucking cares who was here first? Why can't we use our cultures to fucking build a fucking better future?
Land because of the Land Claims Act, but that does not mean that you own the land. Okay, you guys fucking don't.
No,
So,
God owns
that
this
is a
fucking
stark
land.
reality, you guys.
And that's something we've all forgotten. Everybody thinks they have rights to everything. Except they don't think they have the right to fight back. That's the fucking problem. All too fucking scared and worried about what they're gonna fucking lose in order to fucking gain something.
Plus, go to the Native Americans, suck up your fucking pride, and say, we need your help. Okay?
Why don't we all suck up our pride and get all fucking help each other?
Like a real plan. And that has a lot to do with the Native American values and the fucking, what do you call, European, you know? Okay, European Canadian values. I don't like saying African American. Let's just say European American values. You guys are...
Why don't we all have the same fucking values? Why don't we just all come together and figure out what our values should be and fucking do it that way, Adrien? You talk about unity, but you talk about separation a lot on what every little group's supposed to fucking do. And again, this ain't a knock. These are just my opinions and my thoughts. And I'm told I'm crazy, so I'd like to know where my opinions and my thoughts are fucking wrong. But nobody has the fucking balls to tell me where I'm wrong. They just come back and tell me I'm fucking crazy.
Americans. Okay, let's just put that up there. European American values and Native American values. Okay? I don't know why people don't use that more often. Let's just segregate the whole fucking thing. African American, Afro American, European American, Euro American values. So that way we have a clear dialogue of understanding of who the fuck we really are and who the fuck you are. Because we need segregation to understand that there has to be unification.
Fuck! Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like...
Hey. Hopefully that makes sense. So you
No, it
guys look
doesn't.
at those things. The fourth thing you guys can do is come together and say, okay, this is the plan. We have to look at politics. Your feelings don't fucking matter anymore. Fuck your feelings.
Why the fuck do we have to look at politics? Politics are our problem. Why don't we fucking come to a solution to fix the politics? Why don't we change the fucking game rather than fucking stay in a rigged game and fucking hope for the best?
Real aspect of politics. What is your objection? You guys have to come with a political party between both of you. The political...
Which political party should we go with, Adrien? Should we go with the Liberals with Justin Trudeau running the show? The fucking man who has an NDA, the man who spends our money on vacation like crazy, the man who takes fucking money from China, the man who fucking hates our guts? Or do we take it from Jagmeet Singh, who fucking keeps that piece of shit in there on purpose? Or do we pick out all Pierre Polyev, who fucking does not like us neither? He's a fucking better actor than fucking Justin Trudeau. Like, I'm sorry, his name came into the WEF for a reason, and it got scrubbed out for a reason. Anybody who can't see that that guy's not our leader is a fucking moron, because that man should be standing up saying we need to help the fucking children. But when the people actually stood up to fucking say, hey, let's help the children, Pierre Polyev was nowhere to be around and said, I don't really know anything. Which fucking political party would you like to fucking pick there, Adrien? Or why don't we fucking get a new one? Why don't we... You seem to like Jordan Peterson a lot. He seems to be a man of God. He would actually fear probably hurting the people. So why would the people actually go out and ask Jordan Peterson to help us make a change? I mean, you're the one with the fucking...
Should be about, Canadian values. Nationalism, not that fucking bullshit that you guys have been spewing all this fucking time about what do you call coming together and peace and unity. Fuck that shit. Never.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You don't want peace and unity, and you expect to be called a leader? Dude, I tried talking about my spiritual awakening to you. I asked you if you believed in your culture, and you would listen to my story. And I would show you how fucked up the system is, because my spiritual journey showed me how fucked up the system is. Right from the top to the bottom. But you didn't want to fucking hear it. You wanted to talk about the 7 chicks you were banging. You're the one with the problem, Adrien. You think of yourself, and that's all you're thinking about. I'm not against anybody. I'm not against the natives. I'm not against the whites. I'm not against the blacks. I want us to all come together and fucking fight for what we should be fighting for, is our children and our freedom.
Will it work? Because whether we believe it or not, we are still in the Indian Act, and you guys are in the European Act, the Canadian Act.
Well, let's get rid of the Indian Act.
Where you guys actually have more freedoms than we do in regards to a lot of things. When we say we have more freedoms, right? That's kind of true. But
why don't we all get the same freedoms, Adrien?
Due to our demographic, the reservation, aka also known as the reservation, most of our people are dormant, just like their people are dormant right down with the educational system. Come to the idea that you guys should come together in a righteous way and say, what do we really want? You guys have to have a nationalist movement. A nationalist movement. Let's put it out there. Nationalist.
No, we need a fucking freedom fucking movement, bud. A freedom movement.
And you guys are so scared to talk about immigration. You guys are fucking pussies to talk about immigration. There's a big problem here with immigration.
You think we should do something about the immigration that's coming in? Have you looked at who's coming through the border, bud? Not a whole lot of women. Not a whole lot of children. But the women and children that are coming, they're getting lost along the ways, eh?
What do you call it? They're coming over here. The crazy thing about them coming over here is this. Is that they're getting paid to $2,400 a month without no education, blah, 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 blah. Well, you guys are saying they're paying for it, but you guys...
Well, yeah, we are paying for it. Isn't it funny how they can get all that money, but our veterans, regardless of anything, we don't have the money for them. But we got the money for these people. We got the money for Ukraine. It's weird that way, eh?
But it really is. It's just debt, and you guys are going to pay for it after a while. You guys put these politicians...
Yeah, well, we give $22 million to the WEF. So we're paying these fuckheads to control us. Like, when are you going to wake up, Adrien? We give money to the United Nations. We give money to the WHO. We're paying for our own fucking destruction. Why don't you tell these people?
You see?
You're the one with the
I
fucking
didn't
voice,
put the
but this
power,
is what you
guys did.
decide
This
to
is
talk
your guys'
about.
preferred system, so you guys have to come to the table and put
Our perverse system. No. Your perverse system. Everybody else's perverse system. Because we allow the perverse system. Because there's no fucking leaders to stand up. This is what we got leading us. Fuck the kids is what I'm told.
Do we really want in Canada? How are we going to fix this system that you guys adopted, and it was your ancestors and maybe it's the crown. Let's just blame the crown. What can we do? Fuck the Euro Canadian bullshit, because maybe you guys have never had a choice. Let's put it there. But now you guys
Look at the system. Look at the system, Adrien. Why don't you tell them about the residential schools? Where are the bodies that were supposed to be in the residential schools that are not? But then we can talk about the 80 fucking churches that burnt down because of it. It's all a setup. Like, don't we know this, Adrien? Don't we fucking know this? They pin us against each other, so we fucking hate each other. You know? Hey, we killed your children. Hey, you guys burn our churches. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's a big setup, and you know it.
to come together, right? You guys are saying, okay, what do we do together between Canadians, like Native Americans, and Euro Canadians, Euro Americans together? What can you guys do?
Nah, fucking Canadian, bud. Not Euro, nothing.
System? You guys never think these things through.
No, I'm about to show you, bud.
These psychologists, these these experts in the field of politics. But the truth is, there's no fucking experts in no fucking field. All they are is just a bunch of idiots, and that's the thing. They only say what you guys want to hear, and you guys hear what you guys.
Yeah. Did you hear Justin Trudeau at the Aboriginal Games? Did you hear them? People so proudly booing him at the beginning, but even that fuckface won them over at the end of it. Can you fucking believe that? Telling them fucking their culture is gonna save the world. And that's exactly what I want to do, because I believe in your culture, Adrien. Probably more than you.
That's the problem. Oh, it feels right, but the aspect of feelings alone. You guys have a country here where you guys are running around, thumbs up your ass, oh, poor fucking pitiful me.
What the fuck are you doing right now? Oh, pitiful me. Everybody else is the problem, not Adrien.
And you guys cannot see it. Not that you guys are, like I have all the answers, but I like to get in depth with, I'm not a humanist. It is a business, whether you guys like it or not, because of the fucking idea or
You want to be a leader, and you don't want to be a fucking humanist. What the fuck, dude?
And international politics alone. Everybody wants Canada. We demilitarized our fucking country since 1948. We had the third largest fucking army. We didn't have a big fucking country to begin with, but you know what I'm talking about. Now, all our...
Well, we do have a big country. I believe it's the second biggest, isn't it, in landmass? I might be wrong. Next to Russia, I might be wrong, but...
Strength and our veterans are sitting there confused as fuck. What is going on with Canada? We're turning our mill.
Yeah, there's no fucking warriors out there anymore. There's no fucking warriors. Everybody wants to be a fucking chief there, bud. No warriors. Everybody thinks they're a fucking chief, but they don't want to do what needs to be done to fucking get shit done. But the warriors are fucking silenced.
To a bunch of pussies too. I'm not gonna lie. It is the fucking agenda. It is the agenda. And the veterans can see it. The problem is you guys can't come together. But Adrien, didn't you fight this and you fight that and you fought this? Yes, I did. I like to think that I did you guys a great service because you guys have people like Norm and Gord who also think that I'm an infiltrator, which is kind of funny. I'd like to have a real debate, a real honest debate.
I would love nothing more than to have a debate with you, Adrien, but I'm not on your level, right? I'm not on the level where you could get some notoriety or fucking take it somewhere. But I'll tell you what, bud, I'd probably own your ass, but I'd love you to give the opportunity to fucking show me where I'm a crazy fucking loon like everybody else says.
Anybody who goes against me will fucking lose.
Want to bet, motherfucker? I guarantee you fucking losing the debate in a fucking heartbeat. You are fucking like, I used to fucking respect you, man. This video is like, I don't even like, what the fuck, dude? I don't even know where to go. Like, I can't even fathom what's running through your head. That's why I want to make this video. I want you to let me know. Like, let me know, because I'm starting to think I'm crazy. Like, dude, honestly, if I could get Justin Trudeau to fucking sign my made paperwork, I'd fucking leave. There's too many fucking losers in the world. Nobody wants to win. I'd rather not live in a world with a bunch of fucking losers who won't protect children in order to get their freedom and find out their true history. Could you imagine that, Adrien? If we all got together and we all found out the truth together?
Because they say Adrien has a lot of knowledge. I don't have a lot of knowledge. I really don't. I just think that common sense is fucking not common anymore.
Exactly. That's exactly it. Because common sense would lead you to the fact that, fuck, we should do something for the children. We should fucking leave this place a better place for the children so it doesn't keep repeating. But who knows? Maybe if we keep sitting around doing nothing, maybe there's no more repeating. Maybe it's just fucking done.
You guys come together in a beautiful, beautiful way because you guys are good fucking people, good Christians, good people with good hearts. But yet, you guys can't even figure this out because the left, they threw a monkey wrench at you, and that's called victimization. I should know that because my people are the biggest victims in the world. But when I'm looking at you guys, you guys say, oh, poor, we can't really say these things because we, blah, blah, we can't really go against the map, you know?
Well, we can't really say these things because we keep allowing the cocksucker in charge to fucking censor us, Adrien. You know that. And if we don't do something soon, it's all over. It's all over. Like, you have problems with TikTok. I know I. Do they have problems with YouTube? Is Instagram hiding stuff now? Can't see it if you live in Canada? Wake the fuck up.
You fucking people do not want to go against maps. Mine are attractive people that fucking think.
I will fucking die going against those motherfuckers, Adrien.
You guys say you guys are. You guys think you guys will. But the truth is no. You guys are scared because they got you by the fucking balls of ice cream.
Nobody's got me by the fucking balls, Adrien. Nobody can take my fucking thoughts away. You can jail me like you can fucking Julian Assange or whoever else. I will always think that maps are pieces of shit and need to be dealt with. Because, well, we're supposed to be helping the children. And, well, in case you haven't noticed, maps are all over the fucking place now.
Grab your fucking balls and say, this is what it really is. This is fucked up. We gotta talk about these things, but most of you guys won't.
Well,
and I hope you guys will.
You're right, though. You are right. People don't want to talk about it because they're scared. They're scared. They're scared if they had to fight, then they have no one to follow. They don't want to do things on their own because they're little bitches.
Regardless of anything, and even if it hurts, who the fuck you are and what people think about you, tell the fucking truth and come together.
That's right. The truth is the fucking main thing, Adrien. I'm going to tell you this, Adrien. I don't like being a cocksucker. I've spent the last 3.5 years of my life being treated like shit. I've been hospitalized for fighting for my rights. I've been in a police car more times than I can fucking count. No charges, no nothing, no evidence against me, no fucking nothing. I've been lied on, spit on, assaulted, and treated like an absolute piece of shit because I'm strong and I'm willing to fight. And unfortunately, it's people like you who aren't using their brains properly and want to continue to do the same things and think that it's going to work. Here's the thing, Adrien. There's lots of little things we could do to change things, but we have to come together. Instead of doing a little convoy or a little fucking speak and greet or whatever the fuck it is we do now, why don't we? Because, well, you have a platform, bud, and I don't. Because, well, you're the winner, and, well, I look like the loser, but I know I'm not a loser. I win in the end. I have the truth in my heart. And a loving God. We all need to come together, Adrien. Instead of fucking sitting there going to Ottawa and doing all this shit and trying to fucking go at the head of the snake and trying to wake people up that way, they don't care. They're watching their CBC. They're watching their NBC. They're watching their CNN. They think we're all fucking idiots, right? So how about we, Adrien, come together, come up with a date, and we go to our news stations and we park our asses there and let them know we want the real news, and if they're not going to give it to us, they're going to be charged with treason. Because if we're not going to get the proper information from the RCMP and the police that we need, then maybe we go after the news. We tell them we want the truth. That's all we want. Just the truth. From now on, we want the truth. We don't want fake news no more. We want to know what's going on. We want things investigated. We want to know if our prime minister is a pedophile. We want to know if there's an NDA with a young girl. And we want to know now. We want this man, if he's spending our money and he's giving it to the WEF, we want to know why. And I think it's important for us to get these television stations to play the WEF videos. Not the videos people make about the WEF. The WEF videos themselves, where they tell us we're a bunch of useless fucking bunch of pieces of shit, and they want to corral us up and mind fuck us with video games and drugs. Do you think we could do that? Do you think we could go after the maps too? Do you think it'd be something as easy as, hey, let's pick a big old map out. Someone we think is a map. These are just my opinions and my thoughts. But I think Bill Gates might be a map. And you want to know why I think he's a map? I say it all the time. His wife divorced him because of Epstein. He was at the island. He was business partners with fucking Epstein. You would think if you were a businessman like Bill Gates, you would have someone vetted that you were getting into business with. You can't tell me that Bill Gates didn't know who he was getting into bed with. And then maybe if we find out that he isn't a map, we can let him go. But then maybe we can ask him about the lab meat. We can find out about this. And when we go and picket in front of the fucking news stations and all this shit, we can let the police know that we're doing it for them. I mean, they all got this too. We just want to know if their families are safe as well. We want to find out if we all did the right things for the right reasons. And if not, they need to know that the government that they're protecting didn't have their intentions in mind. Because if the government's trying to hurt them, because like we could ask questions. You know what I mean? the news could start giving us the information that we want. Looks like Doug Ford's in some trouble right now, but who knows? Like, they'll probably just shrug that off. But let's find out why Dougie didn't give the. I mean, he told Ontarians to get it and forced people to get it. Shouldn't his family have it? But no, us as Canadians, we stand back and say, hey, that's all right, Dougie, you fat piece of shit. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean, Adrien? There's so many ways of fucking winning this. We could just do like little tweets to Bill Gates. Just, hey, are you a map? Are you a map? All of us. Just sending them. Are you a map? Were you at Epstein Island? All this other shit. We could get Jimmy Kimmel too. We could add in that. You know, we could just start asking our own fucking questions, but we could come together. You know what I mean? But nobody wants to fucking listen to a piece of shit who has apparently nothing to give. They want to listen to you. They want to listen to Pierre Poilievre. They want to listen to fucking Justin Trudeau. In order for the people to see that the government's fucked, we got to show them the government's fucked. We can't just tell them. We have to use their own system against them, Adrien. It's time to wake the fuck up and do something. Now, I'm being serious. I'm telling you, I'm chosen from God, and I know this is going to sound weird, but I had a channeling from your ancestors, and they fucking told me to tell you to get your fucking shit together. They told me to tell you to get out of the fucking past and fucking move into the future, get into the fucking now, and build that fucking future. Let me know what you think of this video. Anyways, I still love you, Adrien. I get a little excited sometimes. I wholeheartedly would like to know what you think. If you ever want to debate, I mean, I'm not even popular enough on TikTok to have 1,000. So I don't know. Maybe we could do it on YouTube or something. What you let me know. Maybe I could save up some money. I could come someplace or something. We could do it in front of a group of people. You can make me look like an idiot. Hey ha, or whatever it is.